Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is Thursday, August 8th, 2024. I am back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I want to thank y'all for tuning in for the live last night. I normally do them on Saturdays, but I'm going to try to do 2 a week from here on out. So we're going to do one on Wednesday night and Saturday night. Hope to see y'all for the Saturday one coming up. And the one last night was a big success, in my opinion. And I appreciate y'all again for showing up and all that y'all do. I appreciate y'all for all the support. I got a favor I want to ask y'all to do. Y'all please start sharing my videos on your other platforms, whether it be Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, wherever you at. Help your boy grow. I appreciate it. Now, if you're a hater, I don't expect you to do that. I'm not talking to the haters. I'm talking to people that want to see this channel grow, see the message spread. Here's a way you can help me. Hit the like button. Y'all already commenting. And share my videos on other platforms. Share it as much as you can. Share all my videos. Let's get this thing moving. It shouldn't be just people just talking bullshit be the only ones that grow. So help me to continue to grow as you have so far. I appreciate it. I'm not asking for no money, no donations. Don't buy this, buy that, buy that. As a matter of fact, I've been getting a lot of offers to advertise products on my channel. And as you see, I ain't talking about the commercials that YouTube play. That's on everybody's channel. I'm not talking about those. And to those who want me to cut the commercials, I'll cut them back. That's how I make that's my income. Y'all watching for free. You don't have to pay nothing. The fee is just a little commercial that come on. You don't have to go in your pocket and pay nothing to watch these videos. I remember as a little boy being mad because I'm watching my Saturday morning cartoon and commercials keep coming on, not realizing that's how I'm able to watch the TV for free. And then cable came out with no commercials, but you got to pay for it. You want no commercials, pay for YouTube Premium. No commercials, but you ain't willing to do that. So be okay. Stop being so entitled, complaining about a commercial on somebody's platform that allows you to watch it for free. But anyway, so there have been companies reaching out to me now to advertise their product. And so far, I've turned them down. Each company, it's been more than one. Because I don't want to get on here, damn big wall, what you selling now, and all that type of stuff, unless it's something I believe in. If it's something I believe in, I've used the product myself, got great results from it, that's the only way I'm going to bring it to y'all. If I try to sell you something, I've used it, and it works wonderfully. Other than that, I'm not for sale just for $1. I'm going to get on here, hey, try Crystal Bright Cream, it's going to make your hair grow back. Look what it did for me. I'm sitting up here bald as hell. I'm trying to sell you some hair regrowth formula and telling you, I saw like a half an inch. My hair grow already. I've only been using it 2 weeks. Buy this hair growth cream. I'm not going to do that. Well, Big Wall, we're going to pay you $10,000 if you sell our hair growth formula. But I'm on here bald. Some people would do it anyway and lie to you and tell you it works wonders. And you sit here looking at me bald as hell. I'm not going to do it. If it's not a quality product that I know about and you're not calling no shots with me, I'm going to tell you how I'm going to do it, how much you're going to pay me, how long it's going to be for, or you can keep your product. I'm not advertising shit to my people and mess my name up. People trust me. I'm not going to do that. So if I come on here trying to sell y'all something which I have been offered, I turned it down. But anyway, on to the video. Share the video. So I was asked a question in my inbox, bigward@myyahoo.com. If you have a question you want to ask me, you can email me there. It was a young man, well, I call him a young man, 35 years old, said since he's been in and out of relationship, every relationship he's been in, the woman cheated. Do all women cheat? That's his question. Well, I can't speak for all women because I don't know all women, though I know most of them. Not personally, but I know them emotionally. I know them biologically. I know them mentally. I know women. Love them. Love them. Don't get that twisted. For those, when I tell the truth, y'all say I hate women because I'm telling the truth. I'm telling you out of my own mouth, I love me a woman, especially a black one. I don't discriminate, but black women get first dibs with me. Not saying I won't venture out to others. Black women come first. As long as there's a supply of black women out here, that's where I'm going. I'm a strong man, so I know how to make them get in line. I know how to get them to where they're going to cooperate, or they're not going to be with me. Simple as that. Now, do all women cheat? I watched Chris Rock did a comedy special, and he said, a man is only as faithful as his options. He was talking about a man. A man is only as faithful as his options, which means if a man can get some cookie, he gonna get some cookie. The only men that stay faithful, according to Chris Rock, is men that can't get none nowhere else. It was a joke, I get it. There, include myself, if I'm in a relationship, I reached a point years ago to where if I'm gonna be in a relationship, I'll be faithful. If I don't want to be faithful, I'm not gonna be in a relationship. Plain and simple. Because I don't want all that pressure and bullshit on me. I don't want to sneak and hide. I don't want to do none of this and that. If I don't want to be in a relationship, if I'm dealing with a woman, I let her know ahead of time I don't want a relationship. I want to be able to do what I want to do, come and go as I want to come and go. If I'm willing to be in a relationship, I will be faithful. Not all. That don't apply to all men. So what I'm saying don't apply to all women. But most men, if they can get some extra coochie, they're gonna get it. A man is only as faithful as his options. Most men that don't cheat is called they can't cheat. Don't nobody else want them but the woman they with. Now, same applies for the woman. A woman is only as faithful as her selection, as her choices. A woman is a little more pickier than a man, so therefore she stands a chance to be faithful a little bit longer than a man. In other words, a man, a lot of men, when it comes to the nookie, as long as it's a hole, he'll hit it. Now I don't care what she look like, how big, whatever. Now he might not be seen anywhere with her. He might be too ashamed to be out in public with her. But if she got a hole, he'll hit it. The majority of men. I remember I was janking a friend of mine when we were teenagers. I was like, man, you be hitting them ugly chicks. He'd be like, Cooch ain't got no face. I was like, well, damn, that was deep. I would laugh and talk about him because he'll hit it, you know. I was like, man, bro, you hit it. Ugly women, you don't care who you do. He would say, Coochie don't have no face. So I'm not looking at the face while I'm hitting it, is what he's saying, pretty much. So a man don't care nothing about that when he's trying to get him some. But a woman, she's a little more picky with who she lay with. Even the so-called 304s, they still have a certain type of man they're gonna deal with and a certain type they ain't. A man, if a woman gonna give him some with no strings attached, no money, he ain't gotta pay for it, she's just gonna give him some free stuff. 9 times out of 10, if he ain't a disciplined man, a man that got his mind right, got himself together, ain't on that BS, which is there's a lot of men that's like that too, that ain't gonna lay around and sleep with no inner damn body. But the majority of men, if the woman gonna give him some, and he ain't gotta pay for it and be in a relationship, she just wanna have a quickie with him, most men will hit the woman no matter what she look like. Because he ain't trying to be in a relationship with her no way, he just trying to get him a little bit and going on about his business. So therefore, a man don't discriminate when it comes to knocking some off. A woman, she a little different. A woman, she has a certain type she like, certain type she won't. All women have a certain type. All women have a certain type. I don't care if she married, what have you. Every married woman has a type. And she's only as faithful as her options for her type. there's not a lot of each woman's type running around. That's what keeps them from not cheating as much as men, but they cheat as much as men when they got as many options that they like. If a woman has a lot of options of the type of man she like, the one that do it for her, she will cheat. She's only as faithful as the type of man she like ain't around much. Her type, her weakness. Every woman has a weakness when it comes to a certain type of man. Some women like the dark-skinned man. Some women like the chubby, whatever. Every woman got a type that just make her moist. If she married, in a relationship, what have you, you're only safe when the type of man she like ain't in her vicinity. She don't have access to that man. Say, for instance, I don't care how loving and caring your wife is. Most of these women nowadays, if Idris Elba came to town and tried to holler at her, she going. Especially if it's going to be a one-night stand, ain't nobody going to know about it. She ain't got to be home at no late hour. What she going to think, my husband ain't going to know. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Idris Elba want to give me some. Idris Elba going to hit your wife. Unless she don't like dark-skinned dudes or something. You know, he ain't her type. But overall, you get what I'm saying. There's a guy out there, or guys, that no matter who your woman is, if he her type, she'll lay with him, even if she married. A lot of women ain't gonna admit that. Nah, big boy, I love my husband. I'll never do that. Right. Idris Elba gonna get some. Method Man gonna get some. LL Cool J gonna get some. But them just celebrities, it don't matter, they're still men. What I'm saying is there's no woman out here that don't have a type of man that she'll cheat with. What's saving you if your woman ain't cheating is whoever that man is, your woman ain't ran across him. She's only as faithful as the options of the type of man she wants is available. So your woman might not be cheating, cause I know I can get pretty much any woman I want, and I'll holler at women that were married, this, that, and the other, and they say, nah, I'm married, this and that. It ain't that she faithful. It's just that I wasn't her type. I wasn't the one that could make her, that move her like that, the way she'll cheat on her husband. But I've had some that I was their type, and they cheated on their husband with me. So I'm wild enough to know now, even the woman that turned me down that was married, I didn't know she was married, but when I hollered at her, she said she was married, and she said, no, she ain't doing that, she married. I wasn't the one that'll give her the move. But there's somebody out there that'll make each woman give it up, even if she married. So I wasn't stupid enough to believe, well, she don't cheat, she ain't want to holler at me. I wasn't her type. Her type would have got her. Her type might be only a man who's a multi-millionaire. Your wife or girlfriend might only cheat on you if she run across a man that's a multi-millionaire and somebody that money make her moist. And he try to holler at her. He pull up on in a Lamborghini. And hey, baby, what's your name? You know what I'm saying? Just he real smooth with it. Oh, she gonna go. A woman is only as faithful as her options of the type of man she like. Don't get it twisted. Women are no different than us. They are physical, sexual, even more sexual because they got the physical aspect of it and the emotional aspect. So they're even more sexual than us. I don't mean to compare a woman to a dog, but dogs go in heat. The way they got to have some. You know, they go what you call heat. Women go in heat too. Women go in heat too around that dude. When she around that dude, you better pray, if that's your wife, that she don't fall for that temptation. That's her dope. Every woman got a drug out here that she weak for, that she addicted to. Every woman got a drug out here. Big boy, you tripping, you don't know all women. Fellas, I ain't telling you to start no crap with your wife. Don't be effing with your wife. Talking about you asleep with Idris Elba if he was here. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yes, she probably would if not Idris Elba, Method Man, some man out there that would get your wife, no matter how good your wife is. The thing is, she might not ever meet him. So you be thinking your wife just being faithful, because she probably never cheated on you and probably never will. I'm not saying all women will cheat. Not will. I'm not saying all women gon' cheat. But all women are capable of cheating. I ain't saying it. There's plenty of faithful women out here that have never cheated on the man they've been in a relationship with. But all of them were capable. It's just that the right set of circumstances, the right man, the right opportunity didn't present itself. The way she wasn't tempted enough. We're all weak for certain types of temptation. There's a temptation out there that none of us can resist. That's why the prayer says, God, deliver me from temptation. Deliver me from evil. In other words, Lord, please don't let me run across that temptation that you know I can't resist. There's a temptation out there for each and every one of us that we cannot resist. We don't have the willpower to say no to. So we ask God, those of us that believe in God, God, please don't let me come in contact with that temptation that I can't resist, because you know I ain't going to be able to turn it down on my own. So God blesses us, a lot of us. We have favor, as in we just don't run across that temptation. Like a crackhead can't smoke no crack if there's no crack for him to smoke. But if he was around some crack, he gonna smoke it. Imagine a crackhead when there's a world where there's no crack, but this is a crack addict, but the crack been somehow miraculously eliminated from the face of the earth. No crack exists. The crackhead will be clean now. Or he won't smoke crack no more. Not because he resists the temptation, but because his weakness has been removed. He's not in the presence of his weakness. He don't have access to his weakness. Your woman is only as faithful as she is the access to her weakness. If her weakness ain't around, you got your faithful woman. But if her crack come around, she gonna go 9 times out of 10. I ain't telling you what I heard, I'm telling you what I know. So just hope God deliver your woman from temptation. I know, ladies, there's plenty of y'all that have never cheated. I know that. There's plenty of women out here that are not cheating, have not cheated, and have never cheated. What I'm saying is, listen up, because a lot of y'all have a hard time listening. You make up stuff. Some of y'all don't even watch the video. Y'all read the title and comment. Even if you never cheated as a woman, it's only because the right one wasn't presented in front of you. That right carrot wasn't dangled in front of you. That's the only reason. And the women that have cheated, it's only because, not because there's just no hope, it's because their weakness was right there. The temptation that they can't resist was right there. That's the only difference between a cheating woman and a faithful woman. The vicinity of their weakness. Whoever that man is. It might only be Idris Elba and no other man. But just know this. She'll cheat with Idris Elba. That's still a woman that's capable of cheating. You just fortunate enough or lucky enough as a man that your wife never met Idris Elba. Do y'all follow me? You ain't gotta believe me, but you heard me. Holler if you hear me. Get it, got it, good. Bye.